Good morning, friends. Welcome to Port Orford Public Library, where we were with our friend Tammy Johnson today. Tammy is a nutritionist, which means she has gone to school to learn about the science of what foods are best for our growing bodies. And so she is going to fill us in on the 5 basic food groups and what they provide for our bodies and the portion size we should be using for them. That's this video. It's part of a series on healthy eating, part of the MyPlate project. So, Tammy, take it from here.
Thanks, Cheryl. Hello, everyone. The first thing I want to do is give you an easier guideline for planning healthy meals. This way of meal planning takes a lot of guesswork out of how to feed your family. And these 5 food groups, there's a 6th one here I'll talk a little bit about. I'm going to talk about what is the portion sizes, what is the benefit of the group, and then later I'm going to talk about some sample menus with this. The first group is your grain group here. It consists of breads, crackers. There's also some starchy vegetables in the grain group. A way to determine whether that vegetable is starchy or not, if you take a piece of corn and you squeeze it, you get starch on your finger. That's going to tell you that that belongs in this group. So a 1/2 cup of corn or peas counts as a serving. A 1/2 cup of a cooked oatmeal counts as a serving. 3/4 of a cup of unsweetened cereal counts as a serving. This group gives us energy, fiber, B vitamins for growing bodies. Very important that we get foods from this group. Our next group is the fruit group. Fresh fruits if possible, because you're going to get more nutrients that way. Serving sizes for fruits are pretty small. They're about this size if you have a tennis ball, okay? Or if it's a large banana, the serving size is 1/2 of that. This group gives us lots of good B vitamins, vitamin C, lots of good energy and fiber for growing bodies. The next group is the dairy group. In this group, you have milk alternatives, yogurt. You also have regular milk. Some chocolate milk is in here too. Cheese is in this group as well. Okay, then we have the vegetable group. Serving size is a 1/2 cup cooked or 1 cup raw. Small tomato would be considered a serving. This group is very important. Bright colored leafy vegetables is very important for the antioxidants that help keep cancer cells at bay. So it's very important to get foods from this group. Protein, especially important for growing bodies. You have anything from 2 to 3 ounces as a serving of beef, chicken. Beans is also included into this group for those that are going meatless or a vegetarian. Peanut butter, even cheese can be counted as a protein food.
It looks like, Tammy, that the size of a meat portion maybe fits in the palm of your hand.
Yes, it does. Or
Okay.
a deck of cards. That's exactly a good way of measuring that.
Okay.
The last group would be your fat and sugars. And the portion sizes are very small here because they're very concentrated. This amount of butter or margarine counts as a serving. How many servings we all need from these food groups depends on our activity levels. It depends on how tall we are, what age we are. So in a little bit, I'm going to talk about different calorie levels and how to get all that you need in for that certain calorie level. But our bodies, growing bodies, need a baseline. The science is there for this. And using especially these first 5 groups is so important to use as a framework for development. And it takes the guesswork out of, well, what are we going to have for dinner? You're going to know how many servings from each group, and you're going to get all the vitamins and minerals and protein your growing body needs. Thanks so much for being here today.
Thanks for coming, Tammy.
You're
We
welcome.
appreciate your sharing your knowledge in this area. And everybody, stay tuned. We're going to have more videos in this series so you can learn about some great ways to provide healthy foods for your family, particularly during the holidays. See you soon. Bye now.